If you're pushing yourself hard in the gym, but still not seeing the muscle gains you've been working for, it can be frustrating. I get it. But you're not alone. The truth is, even the most dedicated lifters make common mistakes that secretly hold them back from reaching their full potential. Today, we're going to break down the biggest gym mistakes that almost everyone makes, and most importantly, how to fix them to finally unlock the muscle-building results you've been after. And here's the kicker. The fifth mistake is one that even advanced lifters fall into, and it might be the very thing stopping your progress. So if you're serious about getting the gains you deserve, stick around till the end. This is the game changer you've been waiting for. Let's kick things off with one of the most misunderstood mistakes in muscle building: overtraining. It's easy to think that the more you train, the faster you'll see results, right? But science shows that this approach can actually backfire if you're not allowing your body enough time to recover. When you push your muscles beyond their recovery capacity, they don't have the chance to repair and grow. Instead of building new muscle, you stay stuck in a cycle of fatigue. And over time, you might even experience muscle breakdown. Overtraining can also mess with your hormones, elevating cortisol levels, which not only inhibits muscle growth, but can also lead to fat gain. The effects of overtraining go beyond just your muscles. It also impacts your immune system and overall health. Constant high-intensity training without adequate rest can weaken your immune response, making you more prone to illnesses and injuries. If you've been feeling consistently fatigued, dealing with lingering soreness, or even experiencing emotional burnout, you might be pushing yourself too hard. While short-term intensity boosts, known as overreaching, can be beneficial if timed properly, chronic overtraining without sufficient rest can set you back for weeks or even months. The solution? Structured rest days are a must. And rest doesn't mean doing nothing. It can include active recovery like light stretching, yoga, or walking to promote blood flow and help your muscles repair without adding extra strain. Incorporating periodization, which means varying the intensity and volume of your workouts over time, is another powerful strategy. This way, you're allowing your muscles the time they need to adapt and grow while still making consistent progress. Coming in second, one of the biggest mistakes I see people making in the gym is neglecting proper form. It's a massive roadblock to muscle growth and one of the quickest ways to set yourself up for injury. Sure, it might be tempting to grab the heaviest weight you can lift, thinking it'll give you faster gains. But here's the truth. If your technique isn't on point, you're not only missing out on potential growth, but you're also risking serious setbacks. Proper form is all about activating the target muscle efficiently. If you're swinging the weights or using momentum, other muscle groups step in, and the muscle you're aiming to work isn't getting the full benefit. It's like trying to shoot a target while blindfolded. You're putting in the effort, but not seeing the results. Poor form doesn't just limit your gains, it can also lead to chronic injuries like joint pain, tendinitis, or muscle strains. When you repeatedly lift with bad technique, your body compensates by stressing your joints instead of the muscle. Over time, this can lead to wear and tear, especially with compound movements like deadlifts or squats. These exercises are powerful for building muscle, but if done wrong, they're a fast track to back or knee injuries. To get the most out of these crucial lifts, it's essential to master the technique before you start piling on the weight. Start light, check your form in the mirror, or even record yourself to pinpoint areas that need improvement. Trust me, investing in proper form now will save you from setbacks later. I've seen countless athletes and gym goers suffer permanent injuries and end up stuck on machines instead of progressing with free weights, all because they ignored the basics. The best fix for this mistake is to slow down and focus on control over the amount of weight you're lifting. Choose a weight that lets you move through the full range of motion with stability and precision. By prioritizing technique, you'll build a solid foundation for long-term gains, and you'll achieve results faster than those who rush through their workouts with poor form. Remember, slow and steady wins the race when it comes to muscle growth and staying injury-free. The third mistake that can seriously block muscle growth is skipping compound exercises. These days, it's common to see more people gravitating towards cables and machines, leaving behind the tried-and-true benefits of compound movements. But here's the reality. Compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and pull-ups are the backbone of any effective muscle-building routine. They target multiple muscle groups at once, engaging both the large muscle groups, like your legs, chest, and back, and the smaller stabilizing muscles. This all-in-one engagement not only maximizes efficiency, but also triggers the release of growth hormones like testosterone, which are essential for building strength and size. When you include compound exercises in your workouts, you're essentially getting more bang for your buck. For example, instead of isolating your biceps with curls, you could perform pull-ups. Not only do pull-ups work your biceps, but they also target your back, shoulders, and core, giving you a more comprehensive workout. This approach saves time and delivers greater overall muscle development. Research shows that compound exercises are particularly effective for boosting hypertrophy and strength gains because of the greater muscle recruitment and the heavier loads you can lift compared to isolation exercises. Now, don't get me wrong. There's definitely a place for isolation exercises in your routine, especially for refining and sculpting specific muscles. But to maximize your potential and accelerate muscle growth, every workout should start with compound exercises. These foundational lifts set the tone for your session, building strength, enhancing functional movement patterns, and priming your muscles for further isolation work. To put this into action, make sure you include at least one major compound movement in each workout. For upper body days, exercises like the bench press and overhead press are fantastic for targeting the chest, shoulders, and triceps. On lower body days, squats are your go-to for engaging the quads, hamstrings, and glutes. So, are you ready to start your workouts with the exercises that truly matter? Comment below if you already do it this way to see if I helped you with this tip, please. The fourth common mistake that prevents muscle growth is not eating enough. A lot of people underestimate just how much they need to consume to build muscle effectively. To gain muscle, you need to be in a caloric surplus, meaning you need to eat more calories than your body burns daily. If you're lifting weights but not fueling your body with enough calories and nutrients, it won't have the energy it needs to repair and grow muscle tissue. But this doesn't mean eating everything in sight. It's about strategically consuming the right balance of protein, carbs, and fats. Studies show that consuming around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight is a great way to maximize muscle recovery and growth. One key aspect is meal timing and distribution. Instead of eating 1 or 2 huge meals a day, aim for 4-6 balanced meals spread out over the day. This keeps your muscles in a constant state of repair and growth, providing a steady stream of nutrients. Include protein sources like chicken, fish, eggs, or plant-based options such as tofu, alongside complex carbs like rice, oats, and sweet potatoes. These foods will ensure your body has consistent energy to fuel your workouts and muscle-building processes. Healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, and nuts are also essential because they support hormone production, which is crucial for muscle growth. Don't forget the importance of pre- and post-workout nutrition either. Having a balanced meal or snack before your workout fuels your energy levels so you can train intensely. After your workout, a post-training meal is essential for muscle recovery. Aim for a combination of protein and carbs, like a protein shake with a banana or a meal featuring lean protein with rice or sweet potatoes. This replenishes your glycogen stores and kickstarts muscle repair. Remember, it's not just about eating more, it's about eating smart. Focusing on the quality and timing of your meals will make a huge difference in achieving your muscle-building goals. Now, the fifth mistake that stalls muscle growth is not changing your routine frequently enough. Your muscles adapt quickly to repeated movements, and when you perform the same exercises, sets, and reps for months on end, you risk hitting a plateau. To continuously grow, your muscles need new challenges, such as varying the exercises, altering the number of sets and reps, or changing the intensity. For instance, if you've been doing 3 sets of 12 reps for months, try switching to a 5x5 strength-building approach or incorporating techniques like drop sets and supersets to keep your muscles guessing and force them to adapt. To make these adjustments effective, it's crucial to have a periodized plan, a structured program where you cycle through different phases, such as focusing on hypertrophy 1 month, then shifting to strength or endurance the next. This not only prevents your body from becoming too efficient at the same routine, but also ensures that you are engaging different muscle fibers and avoiding overuse injuries. Remember, progress comes from consistently challenging your body in new ways, so don't be afraid to shake things up. Experiment with new exercises, adjust your rep ranges, and keep your body in a state of growth. The sixth, and one of the most overlooked yet critical mistakes in muscle building, is lacking consistency. Even the best workout plan won't yield results if you're not sticking to it regularly. Muscles grow through repeated stress and adaptation, so when you miss workouts, constantly change routines, or fail to follow a structured plan, you're slowing down your progress. It's about building habits, showing up week after week, following your meal plan, and tracking your lifts. Think of it like a long-term investment. The more consistent effort you put in, the more your gains accumulate over time. But consistency isn't just about your time in the gym, it extends to what you do outside of your workouts. If you're not maintaining a balanced diet, getting quality sleep, or managing stress levels, you're sabotaging your gains. The body needs recovery time to repair and grow muscles, and without a steady routine, those gains will be much harder to achieve. Focus on making small, consistent improvements, like gradually increasing the weight you lift or sticking to a meal prep schedule, and you'll see steady progress. Muscle building isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Commit to the process and the results will follow. Remember, it's the little efforts done consistently that separate those who achieve their goals from those who don't.